Hey guys, welcome back into the channel. It's Divine Objective Oracle. If you're new here, welcome in. Shut up, kick your shoes off at the door, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I love to have you part of the channel. So tribe, so family, new subscribers, welcome in. Thank you so much for your love and your support. Hitting the like, share, and subscribe button. I appreciate you all. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're healing and growing in every aspect of your lives. Keep in mind that these are general and timeless messages. Energy and time is fluid. Roles can be reversed. Take what resonates, leave what does not. These are for entertainment purposes only. Confirmation of what you already intuitively know. So trap, so let me know we do it. Grab your blanket, get ready, you can be cozy. Let's get into the reading. So I was picking up on the energy. There is feminine energy around the divine masculine. And there's someone that's asking, this feminine energy is asking, what are you going to do when she wants you back? I'm hearing Maya song, Return, I think it's called Return of the X or something like that, or something of the X. So they want to know what you're going to do when she wants you back. So let's see. Prince, success, vision. So whatever this is like you have a vision already, divine masculine, of who it is that you want to be with, and it's going to be successful, and you have plans and preparations for this person that you're in a relationship with or that you're headed towards. You see this person is pure energy, very nurturing, abundant, earth angel energy. All right. But somebody's concerned about the return of the ex. Okay, what you gonna do when she try to come back, when she try to break us up, when she worried about the Benz you just bought me, she worried about the rock on my finger, she's worried about all of this, what we doing over here in the house, and how many dogs and cats we have, and if the kids are happy, and what the hell I cooked the other day. You know, somebody's concerned about this feminine energy, or there will be concern. Okay, so something about masculine energy needs to get his ducks in a row, or cut off all kind of communication, or anybody who feels as though they have the gumption, they have the authority, the right to come back into a divine masculine's life. All right. Sandman here, okay? Divine masculine can be dreaming. You can be dreaming of your person. They can be dreaming of you. All right. You can be having intuitive downloads here. Something about an expansion. All right. You could be seeing this relationship expanding. All right. Having some kind of visual aspect of it. Yeah. Whoever this person is that you're going towards duality with, to have duality with, their healer. All right. You see this person as being very healing, being very nurturing. Somebody's connected to Mother Gaia. Somebody's connected to Earth energy. Very abundant. This person goes within rather than search for validation from without. So this person here is very, that you're going towards my masculine, very confident, very beautiful, very abundant, nurturing. You see this person as intuitive as well. Something connected about a fire energy or a fire protection barrier around this person. Yeah, Virgin is coming out again about this Earth angel energy here. So whomever this person is that you're headed towards, you see a divine connection with this person. Because of their energy here, you could be fearful of it. It could be new, very intriguing, exciting, but fearful. Somebody here wants to ask for forgiveness. All right. This Prince, masculine energy, may want to come in and ask for forgiveness. This person could be dreaming of you. All right. They may be coming in to, maybe trying to send you some kind of spell work or something, or dream magic, through dream magic or something, trying to get you to forgive them through your dreams. Sage. They can be getting guidance from an elder. Divine masculine, you could be getting guidance from an elder. Somebody here could be giving you some kind of, I don't know, intuitive nudge or something here. Something about this person that you're headed towards is that has a lot of dignity. Okay, they carry themselves with a lot of dignity. Regal, I'm hearing. Prince is coming out again. So, yeah, masculine energy here. Yeah. Or masculine, you can be holding yourself with a lot of dignity. You're not out here trying to, yeah, crack everything that's walking. So you good on that. You know, it's like somebody here is just at peace with themselves, or practicing some form of abstinence, celibacy. Something here that you're manifesting, whatever this is that you're manifesting in, it is going to expand with this temptress energy. You could be going towards a temptress energy or feminine energy here. Somebody that you find very sexy, very abundant, very alluring, okay? Very demure, okay? Like you really want to be in a relationship, be in a connection with this person. You're focused on her. Focused on building a relationship with her. Once again, like I said, you're having dreams, or you see dreams with this person, or you're focused on your dreams with this person. I'm hearing something about balcony action. Somebody wants to back shots on the balcony is what I'm hearing. Okay, divine masculine, cutting up. Dreams can't make out. All right, you could travel for work, or somebody can like to travel for work, or they travel frequently. Likes to explore. Somebody likes to be out in nature. They like to connect a lot to nature. Somebody likes, I'm hearing, jog the trail. Something significant about rabbits or deer or a fox or something on this trail. Yeah, this person here is they can be going against the norm, or you're not the norm that this person would go after. Okay, somebody here is they have their eyes on you, but you're so intriguing, you're so captivating to this masculine, or this divine masculine. You find this feminine energy captivating. You see a lot of duality with this person. You see a lot of yin and yang within this person. Okay, they match your energy, they match your fly. Birth here. Okay, you got birth coming out, a seer at the bottom. So somebody here is seeing clearly on what it is that they want, with whom they want. All right, you got goddess energy here, and you have warrior. They see you as being very strong. A divine feminine is being very strong. Something about your strength, something about your energy is just, somebody is in fearful. They're in fear of either somebody that whatever protects you, or whatever protects a divine feminine energy. Somebody is in fear of your intuition, of your strength, of your it scares the shit out of them, but they're intrigued by it. They can't stop thinking about this divine feminine energy. Show me what I need to see. King, masculine energy. Show me what I need to see. He's going to fight for this relationship. He's going to be a protector, provider, creating a legacy. Somebody said a dynasty. Creating a legacy with the divine feminine energy here. They're afraid, though. They're afraid of whoever protects you, the Most High, God. Somebody is under the wing, the protection of God. This lover here, they don't see anybody else, though. They like, man, they gotta do right by this divine feminine energy, or they gonna have to feel the wrath of God on their ass. And that's what they're afraid of. Because whomever this warrior is, this is a protector. And they're focused on whomever this masculine energy is. Somebody better do right by this divine feminine, is all I'm saying. Because the Most High not going to play about it. This ancestor not going to play behind them. Somebody going to get their whole ass handed to them. Play in somebody's face. So either they come in and come right or step aside. That's the only option. This has something to do with a union, a relationship that's intensifying, initiation. Somebody either wants to get engaged. They have marriage in the at the end game. It has a lot to do with prosperity. You're calling in prosperity. You're bringing in abundance to this relationship. Masculine and feminine energy. You're being told to use your discernment. You can be a high priest, high priestess when it comes down to this love situation, opportunity, a blessing, something unfolding for you. Yeah. Can also be a pregnancy. Somebody might be telling you that they pregnant. I'm gonna pick these up because these cards are sliding. But yeah, somebody is either you're focused, divine masculine, on a feminine energy, or somebody's focused on you. I'm here with your fine ass. All right, okay. Y'all better stop. Stop. Awakening is here. You got initiation. You got rebirth and reverse. So somebody here is awakening here to some form of initiation, relationship, commitment, connection that they're not supposed to have a rebirth with. Somebody's had some form of awakening with that they were connected to a witch or that something like that. They're not having a rebirth with this person or this energy that I'm picking up on. There was some form of confirmation from ancestors, from some form of guardians that protect this masculine energy to help him go through this awakening, to break free from karmic relationships or karmic individuals, energies, things of that sort. Show me what else I need to see. Yeah. Something about upping his protection. Divine masculine, your angels, your ancestors are telling you to up your protection. Because around summertime, somebody gonna try to come in and get pregnant for stability. Up that protection. If you out here swelling your oats, make sure you wrap it up, baby, because somebody definitely has the intentions to come in. To have a junior, a juniorette, whatever. This is all intentions to trap a divine masculine energy for stability. You're being told to protect your boundaries. All right, this person may be trying to overstep boundaries. They may not want to respect your boundaries. They want to put an ending to whatever this is that you're dedicated to, this relationship that you're dedicated to, a person, a situation that you're dedicated to. This person is cloaking themselves. They've always been envious of you or envious of a relationship, or you going towards somebody else, or you're leaving them behind. So this is somebody here who has a personal, I'm hearing a personal vendetta, a grudge, holding on to resentment, hostility, animosity towards you. And it has a lot to do with you moving on, you connecting to somebody else. Tarot is here. Somebody's getting tarot guidance about fertility, about what is nurturing, what is growing, what is not growing, okay? How to nurture something, about what to manifest in or pour into. Somebody's getting some guidance from tarot reading. Somebody could also be a reader themselves. Masculine energy, you could pull cards yourself. Confirmation. Show me what else I need to see. All right. Yeah, somebody's getting some information from ancestors about how to protect themselves. Be wise, Jimmy boy, is what I'm hearing. Okay. I don't know who Jimmy boy is. Okay. But all right. It has a lot to do with foundation, things that you're starting, things that you're building, things that you want to start, you want to build and grow on. If you want to build and grow in this divine relationship, do not allow a karmic relationship to tie into your future. Because that's exactly what this person is, karmic energy, feminine energy, is trying to do. Cloaking. This person is cloaking themselves. Once again, they're trying to disrupt your boundaries or take away your boundaries or something. You be dealing with an air sign. If I didn't say that earlier, yeah, this person could stumble over their words a lot, or they don't know what to say, or your ancestors could be blocking this person from speaking to you, coming towards you or something. Yeah. What is this? They're being told to alchemize your energy here. It could be that I could be talking to a fire sign, or you could be very passionate. Being told to protect your passion, protect your sexual energy, protect the urge, or fight the urge. To be intimate with this person around springtime, because around summer, somebody gonna come in and let you know we're pregnant. Okay, good talk. Let's see. Cleansing, yeah, you're being told to cleanse your energy. Cleanse your energy because this somebody's doing some kind of sex magic on you, divine masculine. You need to alchemize that or send it back. They're doing a lot of sex magic so that they can become a pregnant. Ooh, child. Somebody's doing this so they can become pregnant by summertime. So they're doing a lot of sex magic, a lot of come to me spells, love me spells, things of that sort. Conjuring up something in the book of shadows. They could be talking to friends and family. They can be actually spiritual, demonic workers or dark workers or whatever, witches, warlocks. But you're being told once again to cleanse your energy. Yeah, look, you got cleansing, you got book of shadows, and then right after that you have clearance, and then you have scrying, shadow, looking through mirror magic shit. Okay, so it's like every time that you cleanse this energy away, they keep sending it. So this is something here, somebody here who's trying to definitely overstep your boundaries, disregard your personal space or your choices. Okay, every time you cleanse it away, they send it. You cleanse it, they send it. So you're being told to continue to cleanse your energy. Springtime, summertime, continue to cleanse your energy. That could also be practicing abstinence, celibacy, whatever it is. But do not, I'm here, do not engage. Okay? Very good. Somebody could be an army vet. Thank you for your services. You're being told to ground more. Cleanse this energy, ground more. Fertility is here, and foundation. Somebody trying to build that foundation. This is the book. This is the scrying shit, the mirror magic that they're constantly doing. They're really trying to fertility and foundation to get pregnant. Somebody's going to your ancestors or they're going to their ancestors. Somebody's doing graveyard magic to do fertility spells, necromancy. They're doing something. Could be an earth sign towards Virgo Capricorn that's doing this. If somebody's seriously trying to hold on to you for finances, yeah, they want to kill something, end something. Death is here. They want to end a foundation or destroy a foundation before it even starts. Yeah, to cause you some form of instability. So they could be trying to hit you in them pockets or something. This person is very dedicated to either knocking off your foundation, knocking you off the path that you're on, giving you some form of instability where you can't move forward to the person that you desire. Be mindful of whomever this person is. Like, they just, oh no, balance is here. You're cleansing this energy. You're gaining more balance. Look, I can't make it up. The more you cleanse, the more balance that comes in towards you. You're about to gain a relationship, a foundation. Wish fulfillment is coming in with a divine feminine energy. This is somebody that you see as your yin and your yang. My nose is itching like crazy. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, this is somebody that you've been dedicated to, or that you see a dedicated relationship with. You're gonna be dedicated to this person, and vice versa. They equally yoked. You guys are equally yoked. You guys match each other's energy. Fire is here. You're burning up whatever this is. This karmic energy is. All right. This feminine energy could be a fire sign, or you could be very passionate about this feminine energy. There's a fire protection around her as well, or around this divine relationship. Show me what's going on with this divine masculine. Yeah. Something about she has a lot of power to manifest something, or she's good at manifesting. Very abundant. Hey. Yeah, look. Manifestations. Winter time. You could have been manifesting this feminine energy around winter, or somebody was trying to do some kind of freezer spell on a divine feminine energy that you wanted to go towards. Yep, there it is. The hex curse. They was trying to do some kind of hex curse, freezer spell or something on a divine feminine energy that you're very passionate about. Divine masculine. Can't make it up. They seriously wanted to hold you back. They could have been hexing or cursing you to keep you from going towards the divine feminine energy. Yep. Moon magic. There it is. They were doing a lot of spell work. Masculine at the bottom. To keep a divine masculine from going towards a divine feminine. For a deeper connection, for a relationship, abundance, or whatever. Show me what's going on. Yeah, they kept you stuck, or they kept the money froze up, or they kept you from moving forward, traveling. This is somebody within your community, or you found out this person within your community group, or connected to somebody in your community. It could have been a community of haters, a community of exes, or situationships that you cut off divine masculine, like whatever. They could have partnered up and been like, nah, he ain't gonna go just be with that one bitch. He gonna be with all of us, you know, something like that. So it's just a karmic group of people. Yeah, they're hella concerned. Somebody's concerned about a divine masculine going towards a divine feminine energy here. They're concerned about you hooking up or meeting this divine feminine, or going towards her, marrying her. All right. This is somebody within the family group, or they're talking about this in the family room. This could be somebody that's a part of your family. I'm hearing siblings. Show me what's going on. Something about somebody got the information. They got confirmation, or you may have gotten confirmation from the Most High about moving forward. Something significant about the master number 33, which is Jesus Christ. Number 12, that's breaking down to a 3 here. That's collaboration with communication between family and friends. Talking about family and friends, or friends and family talking about this person here. Mature woman. All right, there's a mature woman that could be doing some form of spell work to try and keep a masculine, or to keep this feminine energy from being together. Something significant about June the 12th. Sudden wealth is coming in. Courtship. All right. Someone I need to see? Yeah. Masculine energy is no longer overthinking this. Decided that he's going to go for this courtship and relationship. No longer in despair. He's like, yeah, this is what I want. This is who I want. You got wedding and marriage at the bottom. So a divine masculine is already set on, he already has his mind made up. He's already set on what he wants to do, who you want to be with. Somebody's concerned and they are stressed out. They're in bad health in this home because they couldn't stop this. Yeah, this is a main female. This is an ex that's in bad health because the relationship has ended. She's no longer that privileged lady. She no longer has that spot or that position She can no longer block that spot or that position with spell work or blockages. This person here is under judgment. That could also be a ruling here when it comes down to like a marriage. Does somebody's marriage is getting dissolved? Somebody's getting a restraining order against someone. Somebody's under judgment for doing a lot of spell work on a divine connection. Okay, on a courtship, on a union. They're under judgment. Yeah. Look, this false person that was trying to hold on to a wealthy man for unexpected income, for finances. She was doing a lot of spell work. So divine masculine, you had a karmic feminine energy that's now in bad health. And this is all a part of her judgment for trying to do spell work on you. She also may be having a baby on bed rest. Somebody maybe had a miscarriage, or she just constantly has miscarriages or something like that. Maybe even barren because of the spell work she's been trying to do, or trying to hold the masculine energy from moving forward. Yeah, unexpected income. She paid somebody here to try and hold her into a marriage, or get her in a marriage, or keep her in a marriage here, to make her appear as though she's the official person when she's really not, with this lover with a divine masculine energy. She wanted to appear as though she's the one. Something significant about March 22nd, March 27th. She may have gotten ill within a week or 5-day span. Excuse me. Throat is itching. Somebody's pathway is clear. Somebody's got a message of concern about this. Like this masculine has moved on. The spell work didn't work. Yeah. Message of concern here with the toil and labor. Look, she was doing a lot of spell work to try and keep a masculine stuck to her with a child. A child. To have her stuck, or to have her in a home, or have him within a home. He may have gotten information that a child was not his, if the child was birthed. Alright, somebody's finding out the truth. Either somebody was doing a lot of sex magic within this community. Somebody in this community know. Imprisonment here. Somebody in the community know. And they in some kind of mental imprisonment. They want to write somebody a letter. They want to tell somebody the truth. The truth is coming out. Or somebody found out the truth. Somebody also got some DNA results. Yes. This is whatever this was. It says it fell on top of lovers and the child. And high honor was in reverse. This is not of the Most High. There's a mature man that knows this. This energy is not of the Most High. This is the person that wants to write a letter to tell about some spell work or something. Something that was done within a distant horizon. Show me what I need to see. This could also be a masculine energy that wants to come in to warn a divine feminine energy about a crazy ex that's been doing spell work on them. Yeah, in the distant horizon, you got courthouse here, and then you have main male. So this main male is leaving this relationship. Either relationship is falling, this masculine is getting some kind of restraining order or something like that, or moving out or something like that. But the relationship is over with. You got gifts here. Mature man. Change. And give me one more, please. Message of concern. Poverty. So somebody here is letting this karmic feminine energy know, or a karmic masculine energy, a father figure, or somebody here letting them know, brother figure or something, that they're coming towards a divine feminine with a gift. The changes here. Mature man, change, the message of concern. Somebody's concerned about them going into a state of poverty, going into a state of lack. Who is this? This could be this karmic feminine energy that's in her masculine energy that's concerned about her going into poverty, because now she has to move, or she has to leave because the relationship is crumbling, or the child isn't. For this divine masculine energy here, the child could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody who was very immature though, very childish. What they were doing. Show me what I need to see for divine masculine, please. What you gonna do when she wants you back? No. Somebody stalking and watching, talking a lot of noise about a masculine energy walking away. How they're leaving them burdened and stressed out. how he's defending a relationship or defending somebody that he's in a relationship with. Show me what's going on. Or somebody that he wants to go towards. Show me what's going on. Tell me what I need to see. Divine Masculine, this is somebody from your past. You've walked away from. They no longer have any kind of connection or bind to you. You've cut the cord. Somebody you moved away from quickly. Yeah. You walked away from this person, or you're getting out of some kind of mental entrapment because you already know divinely guided that somebody is your soulmate. This is a higher level soulmate here that you're going towards. A high level connection. You got the Six of Cups here, and you have the Lovers that are coming out. Whomever this person is, they make you feel at peace. You can feel as though you're moving to calmer waters with this person. You can live near a body of water, or somebody has to travel towards you, or vice versa, for you to get to this person. This has something to do with the Gemini energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio energy here. Lot of swords here. So somebody's doing a lot of mental thinking, talking. Somebody has made judgment. Somebody's talking to relatives, talking to family members about a lover. Somebody that made a judgment call on. They want to come towards you. They want to send you a message, or you want to send this person a message, or take action towards them. You want to go and visit. Something about connecting with them. All right. This is some form of swift action, some form of communication, forward movement can be happening here. This has something to do with the Libra energy or Sagittarius. Yeah. You've made judgment to move to calmer waters. You're no longer fighting against what you already know. You already feel. King of Wands is coming out here. Could be a Leo. But you're a visionary. All right. You like to be out in nature. You like to exercise. Very fine. Very intellectual. All right. Very creative here. You can have something to do with the artistry of life. Okay. So I'm saying you can be like a producer. You can be a rapper. You can be whatever, an author, creator, artist. But something here about you having the willpower for leadership, courage, stability, moving forward. Show me what I need to see. Somebody here wants you to return to your past. They don't want you to make this step. They don't want you to make this forward movement. They want to keep you stuck. You can be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Aries energy, or Sagittarius. Somebody wants you to stay in misfortune, or they want you to miss this opportunity to reconcile with somebody, confirmation, or to be in a relationship with someone connected to them. They want to keep you stuck from having happiness and making unwise decisions. They want you to stay in Three of Cups energy. They want you to stay in like playboy, playgirl energy. They want you to sleep around with a lot of people. They don't want you to find this peace and happiness. They want you to have threesomes. They want you to live in a toxic lifestyle. Okay, this is something that they're sending towards you. All right, they could also be trying to send third-party energies towards you. Okay, threesomes and all kind of stuff. This is some form of injustice to keep you in your south node. Show me what's going on. Heavy Cancer energy. Sagittarius is here. There could be communication from a Sagittarius here, or wants to talk to you. All right, but this person here is very immature. They can be in a lot of competition. That they can always feel as though they're in competition, or they can try to compete with your new people, your new person, or whatever. Heavy fire sign energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, can be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Capricorn. But this karmic feminine energy here likes to spend money, or she likes to live a lavish lifestyle. She don't want anybody around of this divine masculine. She wants to fight everybody. She thinks everybody in competition with her, or she got to have the latest, the hottest, just to try to make other people envious or jealous. This is somehow a very immature energy. This person here likes to daydream. They like to be very naive. They also like to create false narratives of a situation. So if divine masculine could just go out to jog or go out to work out, he comes back home. This karmic feminine is acting as if she's a divine feminine, but she's questioning, where you been? I know you've been out cheating with me. You've been out with that hoe. Let me smell it. You know, something like that. But this is somebody who needs to go within, or this divine masculine has now started to go within, and he's thinking about life. He's thinking about things that he wants, what he desires. He does not want, you know, frugal things. He wants something that he can, you know, cherish, a relationship that he can be exclusive with. Okay, this is somebody that he wants peace with. He may want to be with the divine earth angel. All right, he wants balance. He wants equal give and take. He wants reciprocity. He wants you know, people to give him, or this relationship, somebody to give him acknowledgement, encouragement. Okay, um things are coming to light for him. He's now seeing the truth of who he really is. He's seeing that he was in a karmic relationship, or this relationship was very karmic. He's coming out as the King of Pentacles, all right? The karmic relationship that he was in the Queen of Pentacles reversed. If this was his divine counterpart, she would be in the upright just as well as he is. All right, these things are coming to life now. He could be rejecting her, rejecting some kind of intimacy with her, a course of action, time, opportunities with her, avoiding phone calls. All right, is a divine masculine that is now realizing what it is that he needs to release, how he needs to go by things, or how he needs to act accordingly with certain people, especially if he wants to go towards this relationship, a divine connection, a union. You got the Four of Wands here with the Ten of Pentacles, abundance, life, legacy, prophecy. Okay, this is some form of prosperity, planned success, home, stability, you know, livelihood, community, romance. He's deciding, okay, this is exactly what he wants. He wants to go towards somebody that he sees that with. And he has a karmic feminine energy here that's in poverty. There could be a Virgo, heavy Virgo energy here, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus. But somebody here only wants financial gain, or they see something as financial gain, financial stability. This could be somebody that wanted a relationship, wanted a marriage with a divine masculine energy here, and they only wanted it for financial gain. There is no love poured into this commitment, this relationship. I don't have the Queen of Cups at all. And the only cups I see is somebody from your past that wants to come in to celebrate with a King of Cups. And that's a karmic situation. Show me what's going on with the King of Cups here. Why is the King of Cups here? King of Cups is patiently waiting. You're waiting. You're making preparations for a relationship, something that you've invested in, somebody that you've watched for a long time, somebody that you made plans for. You're making necessary plans for this person here, or a relationship. Some secrets are exposed here after somebody has gone within, or somebody did some investigation about a karmic feminine energy, Empress in the reverse. Some secrets is coming out about a karmic feminine energy. This is the reason as to why this feminine is getting rejected. Maybe somebody hired a private investigator. Maybe they went and did their own research. Maybe somebody went snooping in somebody's phone. I don't know, but they found out the truth of this karmic feminine energy was causing some form of injustice. Yeah, was competing where she don't compare it. You got the Five of Swords up here, trying to cause havoc and competition, destroying a marriage or a relationship. If you're about to get married, this is somebody here who wants to pop up at the marriage and object, masculine or feminine, take it however it resonates. This person here wants to cause some kind of burden. They want to break up a foundation. They want to break up a home, break up something here that you're building or that you're headed towards. If you're not in a relationship yet and you're searching for someone, this is somebody who wants to come between that. They want to make sure that they stop, halter that. They become in the place. They want to be in the place of the person that you're headed towards. King of Swords energy here. You're being told to speak your truth. Stand your ground here. When it comes down to an earth angel. Protecting an earth angel. Protecting a divine being Emperor energy here. I can be talking to a leader, a CEO, a boss, somebody who's very independent, a go-getter. All right, somebody who's a protector, a provider, a husband. All right, this masculine energy. You're being told to protect this divine feminine energy at all costs, or something like that. Look, I can't make it up. Yin and yang. You're gonna find peace and balance. Y'all telling each other exactly how it is that you feel, what it is that you want, what it is you desire. King of Swords energy, the Temperance card, Queen of Swords energy here. You guys are matching each other's fly. You're very intellectual, all right? You're intuitive, like a mofo. You guys could be going in a partnership, a business together. For others of you, this is somebody here who might be getting a divorce. The divorce is now coming together amicably. All right, you guys are dissolving some kind of foundation, relationship, business, or something like that down the middle. This could also be attorneys that are talking. Queen of Swords here is mad as hell because a King of Swords is finding peace and balance. Queen of Swords' ex is walking away, feeling some form of misfortune. Five of Pentacles because she's now out in the cold. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. She needing help. She doesn't feel as though this is equal give and take. This is reciprocity. This is anything that is fair. She's uneased at some form. She's not at rest. All right, somebody needing some form of rest or needing to chill the fuck out or something like that. But stress is on somebody's ass. Where we going? Because the divine masculine is going towards the divine feminine soulmate connection. And this karmic can't block it. And the only way she can try to block it is if she do continue to try to do some kind of sex magic, sex spells or something on the divine masculine energy. To break up a relationship or to break up a potential connection. You are the best thing I never had. I tried to grow and heal, but it's too much work. I'd rather stay karmic and take from others. So this karmic feminine energy refuses to heal. She'd rather stay childish karmic energy and try to steal divine feminine's positions in masculine's lives and ruin divine masculine's lives in the process. I will come between every new connection you have until you choose me again. This is this person's perspective on this whole aspect, okay? This whole thing here. Like, she just doesn't want you to move on. She's going to try every little thing. I know he or she dreams about you because he or she calls out your name when they're asleep. I literally hate everything about you. She hates everything about about a divine feminine energy. This karmic feminine energy that's in a masculine. So she's karmic masculine, but she's feminine. So she's very aggressive, very controlling, all right, very bully-ish. She's also a silent hater. She's watching a divine feminine or she's watching a divine masculine energy, trying to figure out your next move, what you're doing, how she can try and stop and block you. I still want to be with you because I feel like you're the one for me. So she feels as though this divine masculine energy is her person. He's mine. You may have had him once, but I got him all the time. I send conflict.